Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Josie with Awakened Soul, and we're here for a reading about the person on your mind. Today's reading is going to be all about their thoughts and feelings and their intentions towards you at this time. We're going to get started with the tarot and take it from there. I may feel called to pull clarifiers or situation cards. We're going to go with the flow in today's reading. I also want to note that this is timeless and for all zodiac signs. So take the messages if and when they resonate, how they resonate with your situation, leave the ones that do not. I trust that this reading found you when it was meant to in divine timing. Okay, so first up, we have two strong energies coming out. Both are major arcana. We have Death and the Moon. That is Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer energy coming out. So lots of water sign energies. We also have the Wheel of Fortune. I think this is a connection you are in separation with right now, okay? And this person is still feeling their feelings towards you. They haven't fully let go of this connection, and they're sort of holding on to the hope that maybe they're going to be able to turn things around with you. 111 on the timer when I looked up, okay? This connection has definitely been through some ups and downs. Like, I feel like this has probably been a hot and cold connection or something that has gone in and out several times. And maybe that's why your person is confident that there will be another turnaround. Because I'm getting a very specific scenario here that you are currently in separation with this person. You have been in and out of this connection with each other multiple times, maybe multiple rounds, almost like it's a merry-go-round you haven't been able to get off of. And right now your person's focus is maybe coming back in or trying to revisit this connection or going through the round one more time with you because they are still missing you. They still have feelings for you that they don't want to let go of. Let's get a couple more cards out. What else is this person thinking and feeling for the viewer? Okay. We had the Chariot and the Six of Pentacles coming out together, even more Cancer energy. So far, we have heavy water sign energy coming through. That could be in their big three or yours, Sun, Moon, Rising sign. Or again, there's just a very emotional energy coming from your person right now because water rules emotions, right? This person's definitely thinking about coming back in and maybe offering you something, giving you something, making the first move here. What I want to do next is get out a few cards on their actual intentions because right now we're talking about thoughts and feelings. This person is clearly feeling an impulse to come back in, to try to revisit this connection, to give it a second shot, to make a move towards you, maybe even bring you something, give you something, or offer you something. I want to see what their actual intentions are here. Because I do feel like this person is planning on taking action, but I want to see what that action is and what's going on, okay? So we have the Page of Wands coming out. We also have the Star, okay? An apology more than likely. I feel like this person, with their intentions, the first thing that they're probably going to do is reach out to you and apologize for something and maybe try to offer to work on something with you. Now, I have to go on my little tangent just for a minute, you guys. 333 on the timer as I looked up. If this is like a hot and cold relationship, or if this is like an off and on again type of thing, and you've had enough, you're done with it, you've learned your lessons, you don't want to keep going on this roller coaster with this person, you certainly don't have to. You can always say no. You can always just move on, okay? I think it's important that you choose healthy reciprocal connections, and more often than not, off and on again relationships are just not going to end up working out. You're probably going to continue to repeat those patterns unless it's been a long time since you've revisited. So if it's been like 5 years, you know, a few years since this has happened, maybe the two of you have both grown and healed. But if this is a connection that every couple months or so you're going back and forth with each other, just make sure you're taking care of yourself. Oftentimes those connections do not really work out until both parties have taken some time to heal and work through their stuff, okay? But that's just my tangent. I'm not telling you what to do. I just care about all of you and want you to, you know, do what's best for you. It's clear to me that this person wants to try again and have a fresh start with you. They're planning on doing that, reaching out to you first, maybe apologizing, offering to work on it with you and heal with you, okay? Maybe because they're feeling a little bit bored with their life right now, or they're bored without you in their life, okay? And they want to try again. They're dissatisfied with what is currently going on in their life, okay, without you being in it, maybe just in general. And this person wants to try again for round 2 or 3 or 4 or whatever it's been with you guys, to come back in and have a new chapter of this romantic connection with you. They want to try again. So let's get a few messages out from them. I'd like to see what they would have to say to you if they felt like they could be totally open, totally honest at this time. What would this person have to say if they felt like they could be open, honest, totally transparent? Okay. We don't share the same values. So maybe you and this person are just very different from one another. You have different goals, and that could be an issue that has consistently gotten in between the two of you. Maybe one of you wants kids, the other one doesn't. Maybe one of you is a workaholic, the other person doesn't like to work, you know, whatever it is. Like, you and this person might just have vastly different ways of living your life or what you're looking for in the future. And that could be an issue that will continue to present itself in your connection. You know, a lot of times people romanticize romantic love, and obviously love and chemistry and attraction are very important elements in a romantic relationship, right? We should feel romantic love for our partner or the person we're interested in. But there's also an important element of compatibility. You know, you can love someone so much, but if you're just not compatible, it's not going to end up working out in the end. And it's important that you remember that love is not always enough in romantic relationships. You also have to have some practical compatibility. Again, if someone wants kids, the other one doesn't, that's going to lead to resentment and issues in the connection. If someone is a very good saver and good with their finances, and the other person is impulsive and spends all the money all the time, it's going to lead to resentment and conflict in the connection. It's better to find somebody that you are compatible with, that you are also in love with, versus just this love bubble, but absolutely no compatibility in the 3D, okay? I feel so happy with you. It's like they're giving me a scenario where this person comes in all hot and the two of you connect and everything is going great. You're both through the moon, and then the compatibility issues rise up and you separate again. Like, and you keep going back and forth with this, thinking something's going to change, but it doesn't. And the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. Unless you and this person have had some time apart and have worked through your stuff, gone to therapy, gotten help, gotten counseling, worked through your problems, it's going to keep repeating the same pattern. Unless you have done work and your person has done work, it's not just going to change overnight magically. You can't just wave a magic wand and expect this to be a completely new connection. You have to put in that healing work, and so does your person, okay? I feel so drawn to you. I do think there's probably a lot of chemistry between you and this person, okay? But remember, please do remember, compatibility is very important. The chemistry and the love can be there, but it's not enough to sustain a relationship, okay? Not enough to sustain a healthy relationship, I guess you could say. Maybe a toxic one or an unhealthy one, sure, but you need to have some compatibility as well, okay? All right. Last 2 messages. I trusted you. Maybe your person does feel like they can trust you, and I don't know why this happened. Your person seems to be maybe unaware of the patterns that keep repeating between the two of you, again, because it seems like there's a lot of chemistry that bonds the two of you together. There's probably a lot of attraction, a lot of emotional connection, and then maybe the conflict comes up and your person is genuinely confused. Why is this happening again? Everything was going great for a month or 2, and then boom, here we are again, back to square one, where we're arguing, we're fighting, we're not seeing eye to eye, and your person might be a little bit awestruck. Maybe they don't understand why this keeps happening, because, you know, they keep wanting to come back in and things work out for a while, but then you pull apart again. And they do seem to be a little bit unaware of the patterns that continue to repeat here. And I guess, you know, it is what it is. I don't know what else to say. about that. What I'm going to do next is get you out your affirmation of the day, and then we're going to close out today's reading. If you've been resonating with this so far, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more readings in the future. I'm also running a sale on my shop merch right now, so if you'd like a divine timing necklace or like an angel number shirt or awakened soul merch, you can get it for 15% off right now until February 7th, and that info will be down below in the description box if you're interested. You can also check out some of my more recent community posts for examples and photos of what some of the merch looks like. So, all right, you guys, if you want to affirm this with me, you can comment it down below. It is: today I am flexible. Today I will adapt to changes in my life with an open mind and a positive outlook. And I love that. I'm going to leave this reading here. I want to thank you all so very much for joining. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day or night. And until next time, bye for now.